Good morning. This is Dr. Collins again, and today's life lesson is coming from the book, The Wealth Choice, Successful Secrets of Black Millionaires by Dennis Kimbro. Dennis Kimbro was probably one of the biggest motivators and mentors in my life. He's an extraordinary man. He interviewed over 1,000 millionaires that were African Americans, and he found out some interesting things. For example, get this. The average African American, the average black person, spends about 7 hours a day watching television. That's 40% more time than the general public, and that's 9 times more than the average millionaire. The point is, to be an earner, you must be a learner. And it's hard to earn if I spend my time watching reality TV and sports. And so what do successful people do? They read books. The average millionaire reads about 2 books a month. I can remember thinking that, millionaires, most wealth is generational. They're rich because their parents are rich and their parents are rich. Well, ironically, one thing he found out is that 80% of today's millionaires are first generation millionaires. So the opportunities are out there. As a matter of fact, in the book, he suggests that everyone gets about 4 ideas a year that could literally change your life financially if we had the guts to go explore to explore that idea. That's interesting. The last thing I want to share with you is what he said about mindsets. Now get this. There are 3 classes. There's the poor class, middle class, and then there's the upper class and wealthy. The poor, the mindset is survival. I just have to make it. For the middle class, it's comfort. I want to live in a degree of comfort. For the wealthy, it's all about freedom. I want my freedom. But here's what's really powerful. When it comes to the poor, the way they keep score is cars and clothes. Do I have a nice car? Do I have the right tag or the right logo on my clothes? That's how the poor keep score. In the middle class, it's degrees and titles. I'm a doctor. I'm an executive. That's how they keep score. You know how the rich keep score? Bank statements and bank accounts. What does my bank account look like? Now think about this. I bought cars. I bought apartment complexes and houses, and never has anyone asked me for my report card. Never has anyone asked me about my GPA. You know what they always ask me about? My credit score and my credit report, which suggests that your credit report is more important than your GPA when it comes to financial freedom. Now, even as a high school administrator, I have to admit and agree that one thing I don't think we do a good enough job with is preparing students financially for their future. We don't do a lot of financial training for everyone, which is something that as educators, we might need to look at. I'd love to know what you guys think about that concept. Today's book, The Wealth Choice by Dennis Kimbro.